All right, Andrew,
Yep.
thanks. Oh, yeah, appreciate it. All right, now, if you're sneezing and sniffling this morning, you know what? From allergies, you're not alone.
That's right. A wet winter and a warmer than average start to spring has created the perfect growing conditions for unfortunately higher pollen counts.
Queen City News reporter Brett Baldick is live at First Ward Park in Uptown to show us how pollen is counted every day and how the stats are used to help those who are suffering from allergies. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, Jason and Julian. So the pollen is counted every day from February 15th to November 15th, but it can be extended for abnormal seasons. Of course, you can find the pollen count pretty much anywhere, including right on the comfort of your phone. And there is one man responsible for the pollen count in Charlotte, and he has an office in Southpark where he counts the pollen each and every day.
Spring in the South doesn't just bring back migrating birds, but the start of sneezing season. The Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America found Greensboro, Raleigh, and Charlotte are all within the top 50 cities with the worst allergies.
It's really bad. Like, my car gets covered in it, but I sneeze all day long. Like, it's everywhere.
To find out just how high pollen is day to day, it's counted under a microscope. In Charlotte, Brendan Janssen is given that task.
Spending hours just counting each individual pollen, and then that goes into a nice little formulation that gets posted up on our website.
You heard him right. He spends hours with his eyes glued to a microscope. The pollen is collected every day with a machine outside his office at the Carolina Asthma and Allergy Center in Southpark.
It collects upon either a piece of tape or a rod on a special machine.
This machine uses a rod that spins freely in the air. The collected pollen is dyed a red color before going under the microscope. An extended dry period means Janssen could spend more than 2 hours counting pollen, but he takes his job seriously, knowing it is helping those suffering from allergies.
Knowing what the pollen count is can help them prepare. You know, do I need to be outside less? Should I be wearing my mask when I'm going out?
So Brendan Janssen tells me when he is counting the mold spores along with the pollen, that can be an entire day's work. And keep in mind, when he's counting pollen, he's not just counting each spore. He has to separate it into the trees and the weeds and the different types of trees and the different types of grasses. So on, like we said, abnormally dry periods, it can take him well over 2 hours to complete his job for the day. Julian and Jason, back to you.
My eyes are sore just thinking of them staring through that microscope. All right, but how does pollen collection help people who suffer from these allergies, Brett?
Yeah, so right next to the pollen counting room is the room where they make the shots for people who have allergies. So the pollen counting helps them come up with the serums for people who get those allergy shots either every week or every couple of weeks. And coming up in our 8:30 half hour, we're going to revisit that strange looking machine that he counts or that he collects the pollen with, and we'll explain why it's in a very specific location and how that impacts the pollen count for the day to make sure that it is accurate. Back to you guys.
I mean, you'd have to have no allergies if you're a pollen counter in order to do it. Brett, thank you very much. Look forward to that coming up next hour.